What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, White Boy 7th Street, and in this gameplay, I finally get the Mothership, the biggest, baddest score streak there is in Black Ops 3, and it was well worth the wait. It's actually really fun to use, and I'm going to admit, I struggled trying to get this score streak, and I didn't get it the first time I attempted in terms of like the entire first session. Now, I did rage quit halfway through because does this ever happen to you? I'm sure it has. You trust your random teammate to look through a door or just hold down one area. A simple task. They're like camping in the doorway and you think they're as good as a claymore, right? Or a sentry gun. They got that on lock. So I was like 1-2 kills away, capturing a flag. I was close. And my teammate in the kill cam, he just gets walked up with a sniper rifle and kills both of us. I was not looking that way because obviously I thought my teammate had the sniper rifle 1v1 fight at a distance, up close and personal with his SMG, but it didn't work. So as you can tell, I'm still fucking triggered and agitated by that event, and I'll probably never live it down. But I think those struggles made the Mothership even that much better. I think in life, that goes just to say, I don't know how I missed that one. In life, if it's just given to you, you're not going to appreciate it as much as if you work for it. Oh, that sucks. I was 450 away from my Talon. That's really close to getting the score streaks to start snowballing, and it didn't play out. I thought you guys thought that was a streak. I go on some really nice streaks in this game, and you can kind of tell by my playstyle. If you're trying to get the Mothership, use some of the strategies and movement and techniques that I'm using in this gameplay to just keep yourself alive. If you want to get one of these huge score streaks, that's the main tip I can tell you. Don't die. It's an obvious tip, but there's ways you can do that, and I'm gonna do a few different things in this gameplay, like the shock charge scavenger technique. If you haven't checked out that video, it's the reason why I probably got this Mothership with a pistol, which is kind of crazy. So this gameplay is before the patch. David Vonnegar announced on Twitter that the score streaks are underperforming and they are going to give them a buff, which I think a lot of people said in the Call of Duty community, and we all felt that they were a little bit too difficult to achieve and too easy to shoot down. Now, I have something for David that I don't... Oh, that was nasty. We throw out these ideas all the time as Call of Duty commentators, but we're not game developers. I've developed and helped develop my Minecraft server a little bit, just being on the outside, and it's weird. Like, some things are very easy to add that you think would be difficult, and some things are very difficult to add that you think would be easy. So, like, for an example, I thought it would be a great idea to have both specialists at the same time. Like, if you had a perk that took up 4 of your pick 10 slots in your create a class system, and if you had the super mega perk that would give you both of your specialist abilities at the same time, I thought that would be really cool and really fun. Now, I understand there will be some things that would be broken. It would be the first guy to time the ruin shit. If he's running super fast and he can slam into the ground, we might as well be fucking fighting Thor at that point. But I thought it would be just a fun change to the game and something different. But the idea that I had, and I don't know why this isn't in Call of Duty, because in Call of Duty, everything has a counter, pretty much. Or that's when Call of Duty is at its best, when there's checks and balances. There is no check and balance to score streaks. There is no counter to people running cold-blooded. Is there? Why isn't there a perk that allows you to have some of the benefits in your score streaks? Why isn't there like there should be a perk called United States Government Super Secret Score Streak perk, right? So hear me out here. So, the U.S. government has some fucked up shit. Probably some of the things that you're seeing in Black Ops 3 right now. They got some stuff that's gotta fuck you up. Why can't we have some increased technology to see people on the radar. How it can't be that difficult to see. Like that's one of my biggest pet peeves with the score streaks in this game is that it's at level 1 is where you unlock, or level 2 or level 3, and this was in the last few Call of Duties, where you unlock the anti-aircraft and anti-score streak perks so quickly, and a lot of people tend to use them, and you only need one. Like before on Modern Warfare 2, you ran cold-blooded, and that swapped out your stopping power perk, which was a perk, if you guys are new to Call of Duty, that was the most overpowered perk, but pretty much everybody used it because it gave you more bullet damage, and it was just a smart thing to run. But if you wanted to be unorthodox and run cold-blooded, it was a huge sacrifice. And now in Call of Duty, it seems like every single class that you guys got, pretty much, or a lot of them, maybe not you guys because you're a little bit more hardcore, but the average person playing the game, one of their 3 perks are going to be one of those perks that help you get off the radar, get off thermal targeting, get off there's so many perks now that get you off radars and get you off of score streaks. There's nothing to counter that, and there's no check and balance there. Now it could be argued that score streaks are not part of the game, and they are part of the game, but they're not part of the gunfight pick 10 meta. But I can argue that it is, because there is the combat focus specialist that I'm using right here, right now, and there's the anti-up perk 2 that you can get more points towards your starting score streak. So I think there should be a little check and balance. Now, the launchers are very powerful. Black Hat has 4 freaking missiles. There's the engineer perk that tells you where the aircraft are on your mini-map. Now I finally got the Mothership, and I'm so nervous when I call it in for the first time. Look at that shadow it's giving on the mountain. Wow. And I don't know the controls at this point, so I'm trying to figure it out, but it was really fun and really awesome to finally get into the Mothership. Now, I'm talking about how score streaks are underpowered because that is the secret to Call of Duty success. No other shooter has score streaks or kill streaks like Call of Duty, or does them as good, and I think that's their bread and butter, and that's what made the old game so fun. Is what I'm gonna do a little bit in this game, and I like using this Mothership, and I got excited, and there's a lot of potential here if they make the score streaks a little bit more powerful and the anti-score streaks a little less powerful. Because there's moments like this where this is where Call of Duty is super fun. You did good. I worked to get my score streak, and now let me get triple feeds. Let me get quadra feeds. Oh, no, this is perfect. When they just spawn in right... I don't know why it's so satisfying, but this is what I like. Look at the kill feed, baby. Let's go. Yes, this is what I've been missing in Call of Duty. Where is the Lodestar, by the way? I love the Lodestar. It was one of the best score streaks ever in Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3. I don't know why they took it away. It was so fun and awesome, and one of the cool new controllable kill streaks that they offered in Call of Duty. The AC-130 was never the same. They took out any kind of a chopper gunner that did great, and they had this Lodestar, which I thought it was almost better than the AC-130 at times when you're on a nice streak. Oh, the AC-130 has some nice moments, but so does the Lodestar. And I just remembered I do get a nice little kill cam as well to top this off. So I get the Mothership, and I get a nice little cheeky kill cam. I missed with the Tomahawk. It took like way too long. I was like, how did I get a Tomahawk kill? And I got like hit markers with my gun on the guy, and then I get a kill with the Tomahawk. That was just a weird kill cam. But thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like. I hope you enjoyed the Mothership. Let me know what you think about it, or what you think about my score streak idea, how they should nerf or patch or buff. Let me know what you think about that. Look at me, 2 things in my hand, baby, in second place. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.